Hey, Dave Fan here with the Body Firm Personal Training Fitness Boot Camps. Very important video today. 8 habits of highly successful clients. And I modeled this. I always try to give attribution where it is deserved. It from a gentleman named Dustin Maher, who is one of my coaches, and he's out of Madison, Wisconsin. And he has very good insights that I found that I see similar insights. He used a little bit different language, but he put out the 8 habits of highly successful clients. And the one key habit of unsuccessful clients, which I think is very, very key to getting people results. So what are those 8 highly successful, what are those 8 habits that those highly successful clients all have in common? And number 1, showing up. Showing up consistently, and it becomes part of their lifestyle. And that is a key. And I got an email from a friend of mine who's actually getting back into working out. His name's JC Gonzalez, and he's in San Antonio, and he's shooting for a 100-day streak. And I asked him, through Facebook Messenger, I said, good job, man. What's your goal as far as days in a row before you rest? And he said 100. May keep going after that after I reach it. Now it's part of my daily routine. And that's how you get to establish an exercise habit, by showing up. And just like I tell my clients on the very first day when I'm doing orientation with them, is showing up. Showing up consistently to that front door 2 to 3 times per week will solve 80% of your exercise and 80% of your nutrition challenges, believe it or not. That exercise carries over. The showing up is the key. The consistently showing up like clockwork on days you love it, days you don't care, you're ambivalent, and days you hate it. You just show up and use that 10-minute rule. We're going to work out for 10 minutes, and if it's not working out, I'll bail. And it works. Showing up is the key to success. Number 2, work hard in the sessions. With my clients, work hard is, when you've never worked out and you're 40 years old and you have 50 pounds to lose, just getting up those stairs, getting in that door, that's a good job. And I've never seen anybody coast through a workout, but when you show up, you got to put out some effort, and it's what, number 1 is show up. Number 2 is do the work, day in, day out, doing the work. Each workout doesn't have to be all out, but you have to be open to the possibilities of this may be that day that you get to set a new PR. And so you have to be open to that. Number 3, go in our grocery stores and implement nutrition. You got to make changes to the way you eat. And it doesn't really matter what you do to improve your eating. I use the 100 best foods list, and that's key, is getting something, make one change of your nutrition to make some changes down the road. Because I always have people that have joined the boot camp, in the first 4 weeks, they'll say, hey, I wonder if I can get away with just, not changing the way I eat. And they'll exercise, they'll work their ass off for 4 weeks, and then when we do measurements, they haven't lost any weight. Body fat's not really gone down, they haven't lost any inches. Then they go, well, shit, tried it my way, maybe I'll do it, the Body Firm way. And they make 1 or 2 small changes to their nutrition, and they'll lose 8 to 10 pounds in the next 4 weeks. It's that important, because you just really can't outrun a jelly donut. You can try, but it ain't gonna work. Number 5, actively involved in social media. And he hesitated to put this on here because I would agree, because we used to get great results before social media existed. But there's a key. There is positive social pressure. There's positive peer pressure. And like he says, public declarations keep you accountable. Just like when I started doing these videos like 18 months ago, I sat down on a picnic table out at Trinity Park and I said, I'm going to be doing these. I'm under pressure and I need to do this. And I'm putting it out there that I'm going to begin doing videos, and I've been doing it consistently, because people start going, so what happened? It's pressure, positive peer pressure. And the more active you are, the more touches you get throughout the day, especially like on social media, email, friends and family, because quite often you may be the only one in your social circle or in your office or in your family or all 3 that's looking to lose weight, feel better, change things about themselves. So you have to be connected. Even if it's online, and research backs this up, you'll do better. Make new friends and keep others at a distance. Again, those people who you're around over time, you got to be around like-minded people. And that's one thing that I hear about our programs with newer ladies coming in, especially our Fit Over 50, is they say, shit, everybody looks like me. which is awesome because, you know, when you're in your 30s, 40s, and you got kids and, you know, a husband and family and jobs, and, you know, you don't want to go in and a 22-year-old little hard body who's never had an 8-hour work day in her life, and, you know, she's telling you how to eat and, you know, that you need to be consistently. You're like trying to juggle 10 things in one day, and you've got, you know, spit up on your shoulder and dirty sweats. I mean, that's not motivating. So you've got to be around like-minded people, and you'll tend to do better because they're facing the same challenges you are, and they're showing up too. If they can do it, you can do it. And they, you know, and it's not like always on your mind, but it's for those days that you're like, you know what, I don't know if I could do this shit. And then you see a success video of one of the people that you're working out with, and you go, you know what, she's knocking it out. I can keep knocking it out too. And then 7, this is a key factor for all success, which is resilience, the ability to recover quickly from setbacks. And resilience, like any other tactic, can be developed. It's not something that you're born with. Some people have a little bit more of it when they show up, but you can develop it by keeping in mind times that you've been resilient and recovered from setbacks, bankruptcies, divorces, you know, things gone bad, having to change a job, kids doing bad in school. You got to turn that around. That's resilience, and you can practice it. And I spent a solid year practicing resilience because I was so bad at like letting a setback put me out for hours or days or weeks and then not moving forward. So, and I still have to keep in mind to practice resilience on a daily basis when things don't go right, and they're not quite often, that I recover quickly and get moving and take action, moving in the right direction. And 8, having fun. That is key. Having a good time. Because when you're thinking in your mind, exercise, you're like grueling, boring, walking on the treadmill for 4 hours, and, you know, I don't want to do this shit, and you're all by yourself. Well, you're not going to stick with it very long. But if you're in a group of people that you like being around, or at least you're showing up and they're doing it too, and hell, if they can do it, you can do it, and you're throwing yourself around and you're getting up and you're getting down and it's over in 30 minutes, you can do that. I mean, that's key. You got to have fun. And then there's carryover, because then you start finding things once you lay down that base of fitness, and I'm talking about like within 2 to 3 weeks in our program, even if you're completely out of shape, you can like start taking a spin class, or you can walk around the block with your husband, or you can ride the bike down the Trinity trails, or start trying to do yoga and just testing it out. It's like having this new toy that you can play with that will do what you want it to do, and you won't like freaking die every time you try something new. And those are the eight key habits of successful clients. And I know this is long, but it's important. And what is the number one key of what does he see? And I see the same thing too, is it makes you think about those who struggle most. And it's those who are inconsistent and do not prioritize the exercise and healthy eating. And that is the key. And that's where that showing up, do the work. Showing up, do the work. We keep it real simple. You got to show up consistently, and that will solve 80, if not 90% of your exercise and nutrition programs. It's just that showing up, and it will take time. And again, if it comes down in my program, exercise and nutrition, what do you do first? Exercise. Exercise is a keystone habit that will carry over to nutrition. And research backs up, changing your nutrition will not necessarily improve exercise habits, but exercise habits do carry over to nutrition. If you think about your own history, when I'm working out, I just tend to eat better. And that's how it works. And those are the 8 habits of highly successful clients that if he's been doing this thing about 13, 14 years, and I've been doing this thing about 20 years, we have a combined, 35 years of experience. And that is a lot of time in front of hundreds and thousands of clients. Putting that in front of you to show up, do the work, change your eating. Just one thing, just the hinge habit, one thing. Set inspiring and challenging goals. Be involved on social media. Post, I'm here. Post, it was a great workout. Post, God, I'm struggling today. It's put it out there and see what comes back. Make new friends, keep others at a distance. You got to control your environment, the who you're around, and avoid people that are going to drag you down. Because when you're improving yourself, they're not all going to be patting you on the back, because you know what? Makes them kind of feel bad about them not doing anything that they should have done a long time ago. Resilience, practicing that key, recovering quickly from setbacks, and then having fun. If you're miserable, you're not going to stick with it long. Those are the 8 habits of highly successful clients. If you like this video, like it, share it, comment below. I'm Dave Fannin with the Body Firm Personal Training Fitness Boot Camps. I hope you got something out of this, and I hope you have a great day.